Hello there everyone and welcome back to Stonehearth with me, Iron Mark III. And we are going to once again get to the deforestation. Oops. Yep, there we go. Chop down all the trees. There we go. Because quite honestly we do need the wood. So, I need to do some judicious deforestation going on. And as you can see, that road is also proving quite useful because they are just running out there very happily to go out and start cutting things down. So yeah, that's kind of why I made that road. Just like get out there and be able to do stuff. At least my farm is working okay. Now the question is, of course, what can I put onto that? Oh, actually, my farm is level 2, so I can do Silkweed, I can do Brightwell, which is actually the one I need for my herbalist. I can do Frost Snap, which is also a healing herb, but it's a winter one. And I can do Corn, which is slow growing, but super nutritious. Okay, so I didn't realise actually that I've got an extra 4 types of crop I can put in. Might actually need an additional farmer, the way things are going right now. But anyway, let's see. Let's put in a corn crop. Oop. Oh, we got a big bad wolfie. Here goes the big bad wolf. I'm glad I gave my guy some extra armor. Oh, there's 2 of them. Again, I am extremely glad I gave my warrior some extra armor. Yeah, that armor is serving extremely well right now. Glad I got it. Yep, can't touch this. And drops jerky. Alright. Anyway, let's get back to plotting my farming zones. Right. While the fight just goes off in the background. But this is why I don't I'm kind of mixed about this. It feels like this denser planting is something of a... I don't know, it's something of an exploit. Like, it's a slight fault in the programming, but it's been there for so long that if you know about it, is there a reason not to do it? Like, I mean, it's a lot more of a hassle just to set up all your farms. I mean, there is that, but the result is it's like double the yield from a given space. So, I'm not entirely sure about that. Oh well, I guess I'll just keep on doing it though. Since I started doing it, so I might as well keep on doing it. So I'll also lay out some Brightwells. I'll lay out some Frost Snaps as well. I will prepare all of the ingredients for all of the drugs that I will require, but I think I definitely need an additional farmer to keep all of this going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. So it'll go as far as that. Something else that I will do is I think I'll also put down a prefab structure because this is the part 4, I believe. And out of a 5-part mini, and so if I start designing my structures, it's just going to take a whole bunch of time. And let's be honest, I keep getting distracted by just about everything else. And with the wall, I've shown you at least a glimpse of what you can do with that, of what it's like to develop at least a little bit of the structure by yourself. But really sinking yourself into developing structure in this game, it can... Well, I remember last time I was playing it, it's like I spent hours designing these buildings to watch them build up for my colony. And then it was like, yeah, they really did the job. They were my structures. But I got really I got too much into designing the things, let's be honest. Let's lay Frost Snaps along there. Frost Snap and Frost Snap. Okay, so that's all those. And I just need to lay out some material for clothing, which is the Silkweed. So that's one more farm field here. Now, if I recall correctly, it was like you can start off, a farmer will start off being able to handle 4 fields worth, and then that increases when they level up to like 8. Farmer's gems cart. But even so, even with these fields like double yield, it's 4 fields worth is the most a single farmer can handle. And even a top level can only handle 4 of these. And what I've got like now? 7? I've got 1 for each crop, basically, that I've got access to. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, I definitely need an additional farmer for this. Okay. You sell food and ingredients. And all sorts of things. Don't really want any of that. Go away. My people are still wandering out there just to gather all the lumber they've cut down. On the bright side, though, having wood does mean that the lanterns are being put together for the wall. That might be the last lantern, actually, and then they'll tear down the scaffolds. But I really do need that extra farmer. So, 2, 3, 2, 4. I think I'll put... 2 is better than 1, but 2 is still absolutely lousy for learning and leveling up. I guess I'll put in like the 2, 1 as my other farmer. So, Navin, congratulations, you're being promoted to farmer because basically there's no one else I think that's good enough for it. So, you're the best out of a very sorry lot. Congratulations, Navin, on your life-changing promotion. Ta-da! Oh, it feels terrible when I put it that way, but it's also kind of true. Also, 10 people. I've only got 1, 2, 3. I've only got 9 beds down. Need to put down an additional bed. There we go. Right. Now, seeing as we do want to start expanding and growing a little bit, I'm going to put down a prefab building. And I'm going to put down a shared sleeping space so we can get them out of the rain. And the game wants to make it like that. So if I put it in like that, of course I can just go ahead and... Can I drag it around? No, I can't. But at the very least, that will give me some room to... Actually, you know what? That's not... No. Yeah. Let's be a bit more careful with that. So I'll put it there. I can rotate the entire thing. Yep, there we go. And if I put it like that, there's roughly space for one to go like over here. If I remove the storage zone. So if I put it like that, how's that looking? That's very close up against the walls there. There's a very small gap, but it will fit and it leaves some more room around the place. So yeah, let's go with that. So that is 1 additional... I don't know why she's just like standing there with her back to the outside world. That's not very good for guard duty, is it? I'm not so sure. But on the bright side, we've got lots of workers. They're just going to wander in and start putting together that prefab building. Now, something else I can do is... I want to design an additional building, please. I want to put down... They should be in here somewhere. Ah, construction. I can put in fencing for these farms. Like I can put it in ornate stuff like this. Yeah, that's looking quite nice. Problem is I can't see where the other farm is out here, so that's going to be great. Oh yeah, there's another farm here too. And I want to put in, you know, just because I might as well have it be all ornate and stuff like that. Whoops. You know what, maybe I should wait for that. But yeah, I can just tell it to custom build the fences around the place. Seeing as I now know that it will automatically order any pieces that it might be missing. So, you know, stuff like that. The problem is I just can't see the size of some of the other stuff. So, let's actually erase the ones that are over there and just lay in the rest. I want that piece, please. Thank you. And I want it to turn like that. Oop. Yeah. I think it's being a bit awkward because there's some things in the way. So if I select the thing, it drops me automatically out of building mode. But if I lay it like that, of course, got to remember that the I ordered a building first, so it's going to do that first. Oh yeah, that's actually starting to come together, isn't it? There's also a daily update. I might have another person, but I'm not sure. The requirement for extra people does grow exponentially as you go. So if I do it like that, I know it's like this is tedious, but I can't click and drag it. I've got to place every individual piece as I go along it. The fact it cycles out because it thinks you've selected something is a bit of a hassle. Oh, I see. I need to be... Wait, does that mean... Can I put it... Yeah, I can put it between those. Okay. Good. So it's like it assigns it to the border spot between two places. Look at those people. Did you see those people just like go charging past like that? Kind of nuts how quickly they were running. And I just need to add some to here. Oh, I get it. It's like off the block it's on into an adjacent block. That's how that thing works. Oh, I'm missing a bit. If I put that there. There we go. We've got very ornate fencing set to go up. And I tell you to build all that, please. Thank you. So these will be fancy farms. Haha. Let's check the daily update. Yeah, look at that. 2,300 now. So the wealth requirement has increased quite a bit. But on the bright side, this new farming spot... Sorry, this new house will let me put the beds indoors at the very least. But the extra farmer was definitely required to get this stuff sorted out. Also, I need to tell them to go and do that. Loot all that stuff, please. Do I need to tell you to do that one? No. That's just something the trapper's not moved yet. It's a little fox pelt. Oh. Oh, invaders approaching. We've got some more wolves. However, the soldier is already charging in. How are you doing anyway? You're still a level 1. Yeah, that takes a while. Soldiers really level up most when they fight. I'm going to be level 2 soon. No, trader has approached. 6 farmers hoe for 2 stone malls. Ah, okay, that one I'm interested in. Back 24 hours. I need the crafters. I need to tell you to craft for me some additional farmers hoes. Like, let's craft additional 4, and then I'll prioritize that. So the moment you get some wood, make 4 more hoes, and then we'll trade. Because the item being traded for is a darn sight more useful than 3 curtains. No. What he's offered me is 2 stone mauls. The reason I'm interested in that is because the stone mauls are an upgraded weapon. Though actually, are they two-handed or one-handed? I forget if they're 2 or one-handed. That might be a slight issue. Just lay this stuff out. My people have been eating on the ground for quite a while, so I'm finally laying out the chairs and things that the carpenter made ages ago. You know? So there we go. And that will give them a place to go and sit when they want to go and have some food. So this is all good, because this will also let me start using my herbalist, and my weaver will be able to do something too. Let's see, maintain 1, maintain 1, and maintain 1. So the weaver's actually got 3 workbenches that they can work from. The problem is then they've got like basic materials, spindles and leather, which they then work everything else out of. So it's not ideal, let's be honest. How do I want to do this? Do I want them to maintain? Well, I want them to maintain at least some armor plating and outfits and things, simply because then if anyone needs it, that it'll be in storage and then it'll be automatically replaced. So yeah, I think like let's order them to maintain the gear, maintain the armor. Let's not maintain the spiky or fire quivers. I seem to recall that those things are separate. But also maintain the worker outfits and things as well. So they'll do all that, and then once they've got all the basic stuff in, they will then attempt to maintain the basic ingredients. Now once the basic ingredients run out, if they do a burst of crafting or anything like that, they will automatically try to replenish the basic ingredient lists and build a stockpile back up. Let's maintain a single golem pack as well. I'm not sure what that's for. Geomancers can craft ox golems, whatever the heck those things are. But that's all sorted out. But as you can see, the wall is definitely sorted out. And they are very happily working on the building. Ah, so all the scaffolding just collapsed because, hooray, celebration, we've got a new building. So how do I put stuff in there? X-ray mode, isn't it? No, that's terrain X-ray. That's probably not a good idea. Yeah, I thought about that for quite a while, didn't it? Oh, wait, you know what I should do? This one. Building vision. Oh! This place comes as standard with 4 beds, apparently. That would have been nice to know. But yeah, apparently that place comes as standard with 4 beds. I think it's because it's a prefab, so it came with the stuff it said it had. Interesting. And finishing that also gave me a massive boost to my net worth too. So Sips Edessa has joined Ionia. And you are... 6 mind. Okay. Right, we've finally got someone with fast learning potential. Who's the bad one? 336. We want you. Asher's still working on that one. What do we want you doing, actually? It was we got a good weaver. Our secondary farmer is really bad, but as long as we've got one farmer with high skill, then that's okay. That's what's required to start growing all the crops and things. Oh, the farmers have actually run out of things to do. Layabouts. Get back to work. Grr. Farmers can't haul things, can they? Wait, am I out of wood again? I bet I am. Yeah, everything's ground to a halt. You know what? I should probably just install a ladder and go up to the next level. So put that there. And we'll also install one, I guess, there? Let people get up to the next level where there's plenty of trees and things to go and murder. I mean, harvest. Yes. So let's just do some select harvesting up there too. Because we need the wood. Ascendancy is, you know, wood happy. They need lots and lots of wood. I mean, this area is actually pretty deforested at the moment. But yeah, that should help them get the crafting rolling again. Except that my place is full of... A trader approaches my town. Interested in 6 mean beds for 5 curtains? No, thank you. Stop offering me curtains. What is it with people offering me curtains? I mean, come on. But yeah, I think I need to call it about there. So, this has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this show. And this little visits to Ionia. Yes, in Stonehearth. I could build a herbalist's hut, I suppose. Oh, for some reason it seems to have saved a small amount of... Whoops. Yes, delete that. Alright. We can build some more shared sleeping quarters, though, just to quickly and easily expand things. The problem is there's not much room inside my wall. And I know it's not as good as like having your own customized places, but there you go. Build another shared sleeping space, please. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all some other time.